Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. How are you doing today? Who is on the line? Who is on the line? Who can I see on the line? Can I see anyone on the line? Joel. Hello, Joel. My man, Joel and Demi. Can you hear me? Okay, to start with, can you hear me? The first thing is if you can hear me at all. Let's first of all sort that out. Once you can hear me, goodness me, we can start. All right. Can anybody hear? I'm sure when you can hear me, you will shout, yes, I can. Good stuff. Thank you so much, Demi, for confirmation. Brilliant. Okay. Of course, you can see my screen as well, right? I hope we have a great time this evening. It's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be super. So we're gonna be ready to do a lot of hard work. We're gonna be ready to do a lot of trading tonight, showing examples, see what has happened in the past few days. Hello, who is there again? We're waiting for more people. So we got 9 people and we got 10 people now. Great, who is here? Forex Mind. Wow, Forex Mind. That sounds a little bit newish. Is that your first time? And money easy tricks. Okay, I like that. Oh goodness, that's good. All right, so Forex Mind, tell us, is that your first time of joining this program here today? Let us know. If that is your first time, we'll be happy to know. And also, earn money easy tricks. Is that your first time as well? So if anyone is here, is joining for the first time, let's know so that we can carry everybody along. We don't want to drop anybody out. So if your first time, just shout. Then we will slow down a little bit because of that. Okay. Hello, Joel. Yeah, I'm waiting for you on the other side. I'm waiting for you right there. I'm waiting for you in Discord. I'm going to chat with you in Discord. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? Good stuff. So we're gonna have to talk, right? We're gonna have to talk. There's something between that we need to sort out very shortly. Okay? So we know that, right? Hey, return. How are you? All right. So we got 10 people. Let's wait for a few more people before we start. Okay, Forest Mind. Okay, so you love London breakout. Hopefully inside bar add confluence to it. Yes. That's right. That is absolutely right. So we are going to be watching out if both of those systems can complement each other. It will be fantastic if they do. You know what I mean? If they do complement each other, that would be great. And that's what I want myself, right? So once they complement each other, it means you got a big thing in your hand, right? You got a big tool in your hand. So I'm looking forward to it as well, right? Good. Right, Deepak. So it is money your time there, right? I know you always sacrifice. You always sacrifice to come on board and join this this discussion, which is very good. It shows that your interest level is very, very high. And because you are so dedicated, hence when the reward comes, it's going to be in proportion. You know what they say? Your reward is in the proportion of your effort. All right, so guys, so we are moving on very shortly. So 14 people. So please, we need to get some more likes on. As we are just starting, we need to put in some likes, okay? So we're going to discuss freely tonight and we're going to look at our system, okay? All right, so Now, the system we are talking about is the inside bar trading strategy. Okay, most of us knows it already, so I'm not going to go through all the story of it. Okay, so I'm just going to go straight into the chart. Anyone for the first time here? Anybody for the first time that doesn't know this strategy? So we're going to go straight to the chart. Okay, but if you think you don't know the detail of it and you want us to quickly browse it, let us know. Otherwise, we're going straight. We are going straight into the charts. No objections from anybody, then we go straight on the chart. If I have anybody that says, no, I don't understand it, then I could quickly explain. Otherwise, we are going straight. We are going straight. Anybody that is here for the first time doesn't know the system, let him talk now. All right, so we are going to look into this right now. So I am going to put my MT4 platform on the screen so you guys can see it. All right, so we got our MT4 platform. So I'm going to just look at few of this so that I can discuss it generally with you guys. Okay. All right. Let's look at GBP USD. Let's look at Euro USD. So I'm just flicking through let's look at Aussie dollar. Then we'll discuss it. Let's look at Euro JPY. Let's look at USD card. Euro GBP. CHF Japanese yen. CAD Japanese yen. Euro chef. Aussie chef. CAD chef. New Zealand JPY. All right, so let's pick one of these and show us an example. Okay, so now for everybody that is here, all right, so let's quickly describe the system. All right, anybody new? Okay, Abby is first time. Okay, welcome Abby. So you are going to get this like when we use examples. Okay, when we use examples, it's very simple strategy. You are going to catch it very, very quickly. So now we are using where the strategy is called the inside bar strategy. Okay, inside bar is so easy to know what is inside bar. All right, so what I'm going to do, let me open a new window here, chart window. I just want to quickly show inside bar. Okay, chart window. I'm going to make sure this is a white background so we can all see it properly. So I'm going to make it white background so we can see that it's white background. That's all we got to do on this one. Let's make it a 4-hour chart and let's make it a candle, and then I'm going to expand it. Okay, all right, so I want you guys to find an inside bar. Okay, inside bar is a bar that is contained inside the previous candle. So we have a candle that is smaller than the previous candle. The high and the low are all contained inside the previous candle. Okay, that's what we call inside bar. I'm sure all of you will have seen one or two on the chart now. So let me label some of them. Okay, so or let me just put arrow instead of labeling. Okay, so you can see from here, let me just say this, right? Look, so I'm going to put this one, let's say 1. So let me put 1 here. I can see, let me see where I can see the first one from the right hand side. From the right hand side, I can see this one. Yeah, I can see that one. It looks like inside bar to me. Let me look at another one. Let's look at another inside bar. This is another inside bar. No, not that one. That is another inside bar. So inside bar is a bar which is smaller than the previous one. The high and the low of that bar is contained within the previous one. That's why we call it inside bar. Okay. This previous one is called the mother bar, like the big mother. So the bigger bar is called the mother bar. The smaller one is the inside bar. So let's look for more. Here again, let me see. Do I find any other one? All right, I don't see any more inside bar here for now. See how a little bit difficult to find. You can find it, but you may miss them out. Like this one is definitely inside bar. Okay. That is definitely an inside bar. Let me insert an arrow. Let's insert an arrow. This one is an inside bar. Okay. Also, do you see the strange thing here? Let me show you the strange thing again. There's this other one. This other one is also an inside bar. But this is the inside bar of this mother bar. This mother bar contain both of them. Okay, right. First time, Abby, Robert. Okay, what mean the green box? Okay, green box. We'll come back to green box later on. Does that mean that the open and close, not regarding the wicks, high or low, everything, including the wicks, high and low, everything must be inside the mother bar. Okay, let's look at a few more. Okay, let's look at few more inside bar. Yeah, this is also an inside bar, as you can see. So insert an arrow. Okay, so this is also an inside bar. Okay, I could bring it up. That's an inside bar. All right, this is not an inside bar, as you can see. Even though this one, the height of this bar is inside the mother, but look at the wick. The wick of this one is beyond the mother bar, so hence this is not an inside bar, but this one is the inside bar of this one. Okay, this also is an inside bar, as you can see, right? So arrow, let's put an arrow again. So this is also an inside bar. Okay, so we can identify many inside bar. Do you all agree that those are the inside bars, right? If we have said pick any of the bar that is not correct, you can let us know. So that is the inside bar. Now let's go back to the strategy itself. Okay, so we know how to pick the inside bar now. Okay, so you can see all these colors when we get there now. Not this one. Inside bar. Okay, so when we see this color here, this color means that our indicator has identified an inside bar. It has identified an inside bar. All this color means it has identified the inside bar for us. What we were doing just now manually, this indicator has done it for us automatically. Okay, though it has helped us automatically, but the problem is that sometimes this indicator is not perfect. So be aware of that. This indicator itself is not perfect. Sometimes it might miss out. It might miss out on some of the inside bar and doesn't paint it. So you can override this indicator. Okay. And regarding the question of colors, okay, the colors, let's look at the indicator itself. Let's look at the indicator. Okay, let's look at the inside bar painter. We call it the inside bar painter because his job is just to paint the inside bar. This is called PZ inside bar. Okay, I'll show you what the what the properties are. Okay, so it says pending breakout box. That is, pending breakout means that the indicator think that the box, the inside bar, is not broken yet. It's still alive. That is why it's saying it is green color. Okay, next is if it's a bullish breakout. That is, if the high of the mother bar has been broken, it will color it blue. And if the lower part or lower point of the mother's bar is been broken, it will paint it tomato color. But let's change it. Let's change it to red, so that to make our life easy, let's take this one to blue. You can do any color that you prefer. Blue. And all right, let's leave that to green. Okay, all right, so draw as background. If you want to see the color, you say true. Otherwise, if you say false, you will not see those colors. Okay, and the good thing is that it has alerts. So it has a custom alert built in. You have the visual alert, what we are seeing right now. Actually, it will pop up and show you on the screen that something as a box has been broken. It has an email alert, sound alert, push notification, and you can put in your file if you prefer. Okay, so this is the indicator settings. All right, let's see what happened now. Okay, so now you can see that the color has changed to what we prefer. We want it blue and red, and now we got blue and red. Okay, so when the bar is broken, if the high of the bar is broken, we'll say it is color blue. You can see here it is broken here. The same thing here, when the high of the bar is broken, it's painted blue. Here, when it is broken, the lower of the bar is broken, is painted red. The low of the bar is broken, is painted red. The high of the bar is broken, is painted blue. The high of the bar is broken, is painted blue. The low of the bar is broken, is painted blue. So whenever you see a green color, it means the indicator is thinking the bar is not broken yet. Sometimes it gets it wrong. If you see a green color in the middle around here, you know it's a lie, because the bar has already been broken. So just use your own understanding to gauge what is going on. All right, but 99% of the time the indicator is right. Okay, so here it is now, and we have an indicator here. As you can see, this is called the moving average. We all know that. And the settings for the moving average is very simple. It's actually a 10 simple moving average. Okay, 10 simple moving average. All right, and then we have another indicator here. We call it the Bollinger Band width. I'll show you the properties. It's called the BB width. Okay, it's actually a Bollinger Band that shows the expansion and contraction of Bollinger Band. So it shows the width of Bollinger Band in colors. So I like to make it two colors, yellow or red. Okay, so let me explain what they do. We all know what moving average does. Okay, for our system, what we are going to use that for is to tell us whether we are going long or short. If the bar is broken, okay, if the high of the bar is broken, right, and is above moving average, we are going long. If the bar is broken and is broken, the lower of the bar is broken like here, and we are below moving average, we are going short. Okay, for example, here you can see here the lower bar is broken, but we are above moving average, therefore no trade. Okay, so there could be a situation where here as well you can see, let me find another one that the lower is broken, but we are below, the high is broken, but we are below moving average. I'll show you an example if I can find one. So you want to make sure that when the bar is broken, if the high is broken, you want to be above moving average. When the low is broken, you want to be below moving average. Okay, for example here, look at here. Here we broke the high of the bar, right? But we are below moving average. Therefore, there's no trade. Here we broke the high of the bar. The high of the box was broken and we are above moving average. That's a buy. Okay. Now, that is condition number 1. That is, you only buy above moving average and you sell below moving average. Second condition is to check what is the Bollinger Bandwidth color is. When the Bollinger Bandwidth color is red, you are interested in trading. If the Bollinger Bandwidth goes yellow, you are no longer interested. Reason is when Bollinger Band is red, it shows that we are in a trend. Bollinger Band is expanding. There's an expansion of Bollinger Band. But when Bollinger Band is contrasting, the color goes yellow. Okay? If we add Bollinger Band here right now, you will see around here, you see Bollinger Band is expanding, and around here, it loses momentum and is contrasting. Okay? Instead of using that Bollinger Band, the 3 lines, we just deploy this indicator instead. So it does exactly the same thing, but in a more graphical or with colors that you can determine so easily. All right, now if there's any question, please ask before we now start to put in an examples. Okay, so we got how it works. First, buy above moving average, sell below moving average. 2, Bollinger Bandwidth must be red to trade. If it's yellow, no trade. Okay, so let's start from here where we are now. Okay, so I'm going to give you answer to this one and give you answer to that one. Then henceforth, you will provide me with the answers. So let's look at this one. Okay, so this one is the indicator identify that we have what? Here we have an inside bar, but inside bar is now broken. The high of the inside bar is broken. That means bullish, but we are below moving average. Okay, that means there is no trade. Okay, I think I said that before. Now let's move to the next one. Here we have inside bar that is broken, the high is broken, and we are above moving average. That means there's a trade. And at the same time, we check the bandwidth, it is red. Perfect. So there's a trade. Okay, now that we get a trade, how do we trade it? Okay, so we are going to put a buy stop. Okay, there. If the high is broken, we are going to buy on that line. Okay, then we put our stop loss. Remember, the stop loss is going to be below the inside bar. The inside bar, not below. Some people may say they want to put it below the mother bar here, which is also okay, but to save yourself and reduce your amount of stop loss in pips, you put it just below the inside bar here. Okay, and your take profit target, the TP1 will be the size of the stop loss. Okay, this time around is a very small stop loss, so your TP1 will be the size of this stop loss here. Let's say, if we measure it, it gives us what? Gives us 15 pips. So your TP1 will be 15 pips. So let's say you actually go long from here. Let's say you went long from this line here. Your TP1 will be 15 pips, which is somewhere around here, 15 pips. Then your TP2 will be 30 pips, which is somewhere around there. TP3 is 45 pips. You know where I'm going, yeah? So you can see you can get up to TP. Let's see the maximum we can get from here. Okay, let's see the maximum we get from here. I think it's this one here. We got maximum point of 125. 125 divided by 15, you can see you nearly got up to TP8, TP9. So fantastic. So that is how you trade it. So you find when the high is broken, you put a buy stop, you put your stop loss order here, and you let the trade run. Okay, it's your turn. It's your turn. Okay, so I'm gonna put numbers here. Okay, this next one, these two, are they tradable? These two, can we trade both of them? Okay, remember you have to consider the Bollinger bandwidth as well, and we said the bandwidth must be red. These two, are they tradable? These two these two signals, are they tradable? 1 and 2, are they tradable? Okay, hello Shinkube, which is okay, Bolaji is not tradable, right? It is not tradable. Good answer. Anybody supports Bolaji there? Anybody supports Bolaji there? What should be the intraday time frame? Okay, we use 4 hours, but I think I've seen people using 30 minutes, even less. So you have to test the intraday and pick a particular pair that is going to be okay with it. However, for the 4 hours, I think most pairs will work. Forest man, no BB, not in line. Good. Yes. So we see the BB is yellow. That means these two don't qualify. All right. Let's see this one. This is another one here. Look at when it crosses. BB was red. Is that a trade or not a trade? This particular one, this is number 3. Is that a trade or not a trade? Yes, you can use 15 minutes as well. Yes, you can try 15 minutes, although it's recommended on 4 hours because of less noise. But I've seen a lot of my students, they use lower time frame and they recorded huge success. I see a lot of people making huge profit using the lower time frames. Okay, because we are not all the same. We don't trade all the same way. All right, so that one will be a tradable signal because it's broken above the moving average. It's a bullish break, which means it's a buy, and Bollinger bandwidth is red. That means you are going to put your stop, you are going to buy there and put your stop loss below. You're going to put your stop loss below the inside bar, somewhere around inside bar there. You put your stop loss below there, and your take profit is just very small as well. So you can see, you can make your TP is very small. So that's your TP1, and you can see you get chance to take your TP1 and TP2, even your TP1 on this candle. Okay, so always once you reach your TP1, move your stop loss to break even. Okay, so in this scenario, you have taken your TP1, and if you have a second trade, that will probably bring you to break even. Make sure you put your stop loss to break even as soon as you reach TP1. Okay, now next one, the big one here. Is that a trade or not a trade? Let me put my my cursor there. This is where it's broken. Is that a trade or not a trade? My cursor is there. Tell me, is that a trade or not a trade? Anybody? This one, is it tradable? Is that one tradable? This next one, is it tradable? Is this one tradable? This very one, is it tradable? Okay. Yeah, the last one was tradable. Okay, Senkuba Invest. Sandile. Okay, yes, good guys. Yeah, it's not tradable because it's under the yellow Bollinger Band yellow. All right, let's move to the next one. Now, since you are getting it, we're gonna move a bit quicker. If our chat will let us move quicker. This is also not tradable. That is not tradable. This is not tradable. Let's see. Let's move again. This one is tradable. So we will probably get our TP1 there with this bar here. We are going to get our TP1 with this bar here before it goes up again. This is not tradable. This is not tradable. That's not tradable. You see, some of them are good, but the Bollinger Bandwidth is red. Oh, it's yellow around here. The bandwidth is yellow around here, so it's not tradable. Okay, here, right. Let me show you something here. Do you notice anything very strange with this box? Look at the size of that box. Massive, right? This is a massive box. So be careful when you see a massive box here, because this same massive box, look at how many candles are enclosed inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It shows you this is a special candle. All right, so be careful when you see this massive candle with a lot of smaller candle inside it. Okay, if it's the quarter of this size or 1/3 of this size, that's fine. You can see all along there's nothing as massive as this. It could be a news, it could be anything like that. Yeah, as you can see, this one is like a false breakout. You can see it just break a little bit and then come back down. So be careful not to trade such. So when you see a huge box, just avoid it. All right, that is it. This one is not tradable. That's not tradable. That's not tradable. All these are not tradable because of the yellow band. And suddenly today, maybe 4 hours ago, we got a trade. All right, so we got a trade here. So we got a trade here, which let me pick this. We got a trade here, which is a sell. That's a sell trade. You put a sell stop there, and your stop loss will be close at the high of the inside bar. That's it here. At the high of the inside bar, not at the high of the mother bar. At the high of the inside bar is your stop loss. So your TP1, let's say you trade this. Let's see how many pips is that. That's a lot of pips. 22 pips. All right, let's see where your first take profit will be. 22 pips. Actually, you got your 22 pips already. You already got your TP1. So if TP2 will be 44 pips. So 44 pips. Your TP2 will be around here, TP2. So now you've closed TP1 and you're just waiting for TP2 to happen. All right. Any question? I hope that's clear. All right. Okay, guys, I need more likes. I've got 8 likes. If you haven't given us like, please do. If you like this strategy and you like what you're seeing, just try and encourage us to go to do more, right? To do more. Yes, because we want to make sure everybody actually can trade properly. That is our aim, to make sure we have successful traders. Okay. Now let me change to another. Let's change to USD Japanese yen. Okay. So we change to USD Japanese yen. All right. Okay. Look at that box. What does that say to you immediately? Non-tradable. It's too big. It's too big. Non-tradable. We run away from that. Okay. So here, right. So we can see that this box here, this is right now. This is today, right now. This box is broken, bearish breakout. And because it's a bearish breakout, even though we have a red BB width, but it is above moving average, so no trade. So don't go and sell here, okay, because we are still above moving average. Everything else is correct, but we are above moving average. We are only going to buy if it breaks above here. Okay, so but it's already broken the lower band of the box, therefore that opportunity has gone. All right, so let's review now, and if there's no question, let's now carry on to review what has happened in the week. Yes, so the recording of this will be available immediately after the session. Okay, just come back to the YouTube channel, you will find this recording here, and you can also find the recordings for the previous trainings as well. Okay, all right, so let's drag GBP USD for the week. All right, let's see what has happened in the week. You know, we had a week separator here. This is the week. All right, so let's see what happened. All right, so here we got a good one here. You can see. All right, let's look at here. This is not a trade. This is not tradable. Here we have a very good trade, because when this thing is broken, it is red, as you can see my cursor. So it's a red color. It breaks here. That's a buy. Your buy stop is here, and you put your stop loss right below that small inside bar. And I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but let me expand it a little bit. Maybe you can see it now. Okay, you can see the inside bar there. Yeah, so that is where your stop loss is. That is your buy stop. Okay, at the high of the bar. Now the high of the mother bar. So you bought there. Your stop loss is very small again, so your stop loss will be just 26 pips. Okay, let's say 25 pips for easy calculation. Okay, 25 pips, and then you are looking for 25 pips. First of all, that is it. Your TP1 50 pips, your TP2 75 pips, your TP3 100 pips, your TP4. Right, so on this particular trade, you make your TP1 to TP4. That's 100 pips. Okay, now let's see this one. Right, look at this. It's a strange box as well. Look at how many inside. 1 2 3 4 5 inside it. Well, once you get too many candles inside the box, it will ring an alarm to you and say, hey, this box is not normal. Okay, that means there's so much no momentum going on at the time. Okay, so obviously this breaks the high of that bar, okay, which probably will have put you into a buy trade. Okay, so it could have put you into a buy trade here, and your stop loss will be here. All right, okay, so you can see that this is not going to be a good trade considering the size of the box, and the next one is not a tradable. Let's look at it properly. Okay, because sometimes you can see the box is above, but it depends on where it breaks the bar. Okay, so this is a candle that breaks the bar, and when the bar was broken, right, when the bar was broken, we are below moving average. So this is a sell. You can see the box is above moving average, but when the bar was broken, it was broken below moving average. So that is a good trade. So it could have been could have said, okay, we are selling from here at the break of this bar, and our stop loss will be at the high of the mother bar. Looks like it's about to touch it. Maybe 1 or 2 pips above that will save this trade. And then what we get, we can get how many pips is this one? 30 pips. That's 30 pips stop loss, and we will be looking for 30 pips initially, which is around here. Then 60 pips, which is around there. TP3 90 pips, which is there. 120 pips for TP4. We are not there yet. So the maximum we have gotten so far on this trade is 90 pips. Okay, good stuff. Thank you so much. Do we wait till the breakout candle closes? No, we don't wait for the breakout candle to close. Once you will set your buy stop at the high of that bar if you are going to buy. If you are going to sell, if it's going to be breakout below the bar, you set your buy stop at the low of that mother bar. Once it get there, your order is taken. So you are not waiting for the bar to close. Okay, you're not waiting for the bar to break and close. No, you are just waiting for it to touch it to break it. That's it. You are into the trade. Okay, like that. If you are waiting here, for example, for this bar to close before you go into the trade, that means you'll be buying here, and you have given a lot away. Instead of your buy to be on this line here, your buy will be on this line here, which is there's no then your stop loss, look at your stop loss, will be huge, massive stop loss. So your buy is just going to be buy stop. You don't use a market order for this trading system. You always use a pending order. So we're going to see an example of where we are going to use a pending order. Okay, when to use a pending order. Let's move to the euro dollar and see. Euro dollar, is there anything we can see from euro dollar? All right, somebody is asking for the color. This is a good example. Let me refresh, because sometimes this inside bar doesn't color everything. Okay, looks like it's color everything here. Okay, all right, so let's make it bigger. All right, so somebody is asking for the color. You can see this color is green, right? Okay, so why is it green? Why is this color green here? Anybody? Okay, students, tell me why it's green. I'm not going to tell you the answer. I said it before, but you tell me now. Why is it green? Why is this thing green here? Anybody? Why is it green? Yes, so Forex Mind, that's a good question. You said from the few pairs we've looked at, it looks like BB blocks many good trades. Will this strategy not work only with the SMA and the inside bar? That's a very good question, which I think I've done some extensive research on it. You are correct, yes. The BB width block quite a lot of trades. However, the number of trades, bad trades that it has saved us from going into, justify using the BB width. You might want to test it, but from testing and trading, it looks like the advantage of using the bandwidth is greater than the disadvantages. So the benefit is more than the trouble it causes. You will soon see that sometimes without it, you will have gone into many trades. So without it, means you are going to take nearly all the signals, which majority of the signals will fall within the ranging period where there is no trend, and you just be in and out, many trades. Okay, yes, thank you so much, Pradeep. Good question. You said it's an inside bar, but it's not been broken yet. It's an inside bar, but it's not been broken yet. That's correct. So it's an inside bar, it's not been broken yet. That's why it's green right now. Now, guys, let's now do this. Let's assume that we want to take this euro dollar trade tomorrow, because we know something's going to happen. Either the high is broken or the low of the buy is broken. So I could say, okay, right now I just want to practice it. So I will say, I'm going to set my buy stop. I can do it today. Right now, I can do my buy stop here. Remember, it's going to be buy stop here. Okay, I'm going to set my buy stop there. And I'm also going to put my sell stop here. Okay. So I'm going to put my buy stop here, sell stop here. All right, I'll be waiting. But still, you have to be careful, at least when the candle that breaks the box, when that candle is formed. Because when that candle is formed, you need to know whether you are above or below moving average. for you to either get into the trade or cancel your order. Okay, I will say instead of setting the order right now, just wait until you closer to when that bus is going to be broken. Okay, or you can leave it this way, but you can only go one direction. You can't take the two trades at the same time. One of the trade will be false, the second one will be true. Okay, so let's say you set these two together now. You are waiting for when either of these two will be broken. So if we have this candle, for example, it now traded this way and break it here, you see that it will break it above moving average. Therefore, it's a valid trade. Go long. And you can see we are red. Here, if this same candle comes down and break this bar, yes, it's a sell. We are red and we are below the moving average. So looks like both trades, one of these trades can happen either tomorrow or actually probably tomorrow, because we are going to have at least few candles tomorrow. Okay, so watch this pair tomorrow. It will happen definitely sometimes tomorrow. Okay, so keep it on your watch list. All right, watch list. If you look at this one here, this is a very good trade, right? Very good trade. You are going to put your buy stop at the top here and off you go. All right, you're welcome, Balaji. All right, thanks, Forest Mind. Good. Okay, Henry, you say you have done have you done Aussie card? If no, please do Aussie card. Okay, it hit your stop loss. Let's do Aussie card. AUD card. Yes. Let's go Aussie card. Though it's down the line. Let's go for it. And let's see why it's hit your stop loss. Okay. All right. Okay. So now, if you are going to trade this one, yeah. So you you can see it's still saying green. Why is it saying green? It's been broken already, right? Okay, so here is your top one and this is your lower one, and so this is your sell stop. Let's put your stop loss. Your stop loss is here. Yeah, that's your stop loss. High of the inside bar. That's your stop loss. Do we agree with that? Okay, Henry, you agree with that, right? Is that correct, or you have any questions the way I set it up? So that's your sell stop line, and your stop loss is just above there. Okay, the worst case scenario is just give it a little bit of that. Okay, that's your stop loss. Okay, so two things can happen. Let's see, your stop loss size here is very small. Your stop loss size is 23 pips, 24 pips. Okay, let's see from where you enter what's the maximum pips here. 24 pips as well. Let me put it right there. It's about, let's just say 20 pips. It's not up to 20. So now you didn't hit your TP1. Yes, I agree with you. At this candle here, it will touch your stop loss. Yes, so you will have hit your stop loss here, which is about, but that's why you don't have to set a high stop loss. For people that put their stop loss here, yeah, you can see, even though you are still safe, but I will not advise you to have this big stop loss. Always use the smallest stop loss as possible, given to you by the inside bar. So in case it reverses against you, then you take a little loss, and your risk reward ratio is always better when you have a small stop loss. You can hit risk reward ratio of 1 to 2, 1 to 5, as we have seen before. Okay, does that explain everything to you, Henry? Was that clear enough? Right? Was that clear enough? Any more question? Okay, good stuff. Where did we stop? We stopped from that. We did euro dollar. Let's do Aussie dollar. Yes, Aussie dollar. Here, right. Okay, so here when it's broken, it was yellow, so there's no trade. Okay, I'm going to see where the bandwidth has helped us. All right, okay, now let us see here. Okay, okay, Forex Mind, let's look at here, right? So you see here, if it was yellow here, but if you are gone into buy, you can see here we could have been disappointed because it will hit us both sides. It gives us a buy signal, but our stop loss was immediately touched because we are not in a range. Okay, let's use a USD card. What can we see in USD card? Okay, well, this is the one you are saying that sometimes we get a good signal, but BB width prevent us from going into it. Well, it does happen. Okay, here also this is not a tradable one because at the time of crossing it's already red. Okay, this one is not going to be tradable because at the time of crossing we are still above moving average. Okay, we are still above moving average, and we don't want to sell above moving average, even though it turns out to be good. But I like to follow my system as it says it. Follow the system. Okay, we are just reviewing what happened this week. That's why we are looking at live information. So CHF Japanese yen. Okay, this is yellow, so no trade this week. CAD Japanese yen. Okay, there's no trade this week as well. You can see this is a week separator. This line shows up from the beginning of this week. Euro chef. All right, for Euro chef, yes, we have a trade. Okay, this is where we got into the trade. Okay, probably this is also going to stop us out, because if you're going to trade here, it depends on when this high was formed. If this high was formed before we went to a trade, then our stop loss is still safe, because our stop loss will be here. Our stop loss will be somewhere around there, just on the top of the inside bar. So, but if this high was made after we have taken this trade, then it could have stopped us out. Otherwise, we will still be in this trade, probably make our TP1 and TP2, maybe close to our TP2. Okay, but this is tradable. All right, that's this week. Aussie chef this week. Aussie chef this week. Yes, this is also tradable. Okay, this is a sell. That's a sell there, and our stop loss is going to be the high of this. What is the inside bar? Yeah, this is the high of the inside bar here. Okay, so this is our stop loss. This is where we start trading from. So at the break of this lower line, we sold. We put a sell order here, sell stop. Our stop loss was kind of 16 pips, and TP1 will be about 16 pips as well, and TP2 will be 32 pips. So we're not up to TP2 yet, but we are very close. So but we have made our TP1 already. So that's Aussie share for the week. All right, any question so far? Looks good, right? Okay, what about CAD chef? So we follow the same procedures for everything. Robert, hello Daddy, for one to get alert for a possible trade, does one have to open many charts window of the peers? Yes, you have to open all the pairs that you want to trade. Yes, because the alert will be based on which pair that is currently open. If MT4 can have a system where it can analyze all the pairs without adding them to the chart, that would be good. All right, so this is I think we analyzed this before, right? We analyzed this before. So that's a trade here, which is fantastic. It's a sell trade. Will give you your TP1 straight away. New Zealand Japanese yen. Let's see what happened there. Here there's no trade here. Okay, there's no trade here, and there's no trade here as well. Eurocard. No trade here. No trade here. Even if this is below the moving average and is broken, is broken. The high of the bar is broken, but it's yellow, so no trade. Let's look at GBP Chef. Any trade on that one? Oh yeah, there's a trade on this one here. GBP Chef, when it was broken, is still red. Okay, so that's a sell. That's a sell stop here. Make sure you put it in the right place. Sell stop. Your stop loss is going to be nearly the same place as the just a little bit below that because of the inside bar here, just there. And you can see your TP1 you have got your TP1 by now. I'm waiting for TP2. Okay, Aussie card. I think we did that before, right? That's the one we just did. Yes, we just did the Aussie card. Euro Australia. Any business this week? Well, we are waiting for the break of this high of this bar to go long, but it's not breaking it yet, so we'll wait for that to happen. GBP card. Any business? No business this week. Oh no, there was a business this week. Yeah, there was a business earlier in the week. You can see big business there. There's a break of the high, and at that time, was it red or yellow? Okay, one yellow bar showed up. Okay, all right. So if it is yellow, it's not a trade. Okay, but it denies us a good trade though. Aussie Japanese yen. This week we got quite a lot of chances. This one is a good chance, yeah, and that will give us, in fact, this is a very good trade. As you can see, this is where you buy from, and your stop loss is very small, even though it looks like it's a big bar, but you can see your stop loss is very small, and it will have given, this is your risk. You are risking 17, 18 pips, and you'll get 17 pips here. TP1, 34 pips, TP2, and probably maybe TP3. Okay. Also, this is a tradable one here. So if you enter this trade here, it will be, you are going to be selling. You are going to put your sell stop here. And remember, your stop loss is going to be this bar, this smaller bar here. Where is it? That smaller bar here. That's your stop loss. Okay. So where did you got into the trade? You went into the trade where? Here. Okay. So you went to the trade here. Yeah. You see, you are stopped out. You are stopped out, just about 2 or 3 pips stopped out. Otherwise, you got your TP1 or TP2. But on this occasion, yes, you are stopped out. As you can see, the stop loss has been touched. Aussie New Zealand. Okay, here there's no trade. Okay, there's one trade in the, okay, this week there's a trade here. Yeah, this one will give you definitely give you your TP1. All right, this one will give you your TP1 definitely. Let's do that. So you put your buy stop over there, and you put your stop loss. Your stop loss is going to be here. That's a big one, right? So this is your stop loss, and that could probably, yes, that will give you your TP1. Okay. Euro New Zealand. Okay, so why is this not? Okay, it's not painted blue, probably because there's no candle that the body closes above the box. So, but nevertheless, it's still tradable. Let's see what could have given us here. So we break here. We break above the box here. Okay, buy. Our stop loss was below here. All right. So this is a good trade. It looks bad, but it's actually it doesn't look good in the eye, but it's a good trade. Our stop loss is what? 35 pips. So when we enter the market, right? Do we get 35 pips? Yes, we got. This is nearly 40 pips. That's 40 pips. So even though it looks this way, but it's a good trade because we close TP1 before the market reverses on us. So you can see we have looked at how many trades now. We've looked at like 15 trades. Maybe one or two went wrong, but majority of it are successful. So any question? Thank you so much. Looks good. All right, Forex Mind. Yeah. I mean, we will not see. It's not possible to see 100% accuracy, but if our accuracy is greater than 70% and you manage your risk reward, you know that's a perfect combination. If your reward is always greater than your risk, let's say 1 to 2 all the time, at least 1 to 2 all the time, and you can manage 70% winning ratio, that means you are onto a good strategy. Okay, but you have to make it yours. Okay, you can find the strategy in 4 hours. Some people will find it working for them in 1 hour. Some people might find it working for them in a lower time frame, but you got to choose which time frame you are going to use. I focus mainly on the 4 hours because at least in a day, as you can, or within the week, you can see you have plenty of opportunity to trade because you can go down the list of all these peers. You don't stop. I don't trade some of these exotic, but the normal peers like these ones, I trade nearly all of them. GBP Australia, for example. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what are we waiting for? We are waiting for this guy to break above here. If it does break above here, you can see it's in a powerful uptrend. We're just waiting for this to break. So it could break tomorrow, Friday. If you get 2 or 3 bars above here, it could break. GBP JPY, let's see GBP JPY for the week. Yes, that's a trade in the week. That's a trade. You can see that's a very good trade as well. That's a buy there, and our stop loss was there. Our stop loss was not touched. Our stop loss was not touched. You can see we get TP1, TP2, TP3 probably. Yeah. If you measure the stop loss, which is stop loss for this one is 28 pips, and the maximum we got was what? 68 pips. So that's TP1, TP2. That's good trade. All right, let's look at GBP New Zealand. GBP New Zealand, here we didn't have any break to the bullish break. We are above moving average. Let's see when it's broken. This is when it's broken. It's actually broken below. It's broken here, and it could have put us into a sell position. So we'll probably still be in this sell position right now. Okay, because it breaks when it breaks the box. It breaks it below the moving average, which is a sell, and we have bandwidth is still red. So we could have been in a sell trade right now. What else? Let's see New Zealand card. I try to go over all of them. New Zealand card. Here is a break of the box, but remember when the box is too large, be careful. That's a big box, but it put us in a buy trade and it's still ongoing, profitable. New Zealand CHF. Okay, no trade here. And the last one is New Zealand US dollar. No trade neither. Okay, no trade here. When it crosses, it's yellow, no trade. Okay, guys. So this is the nutshell of the system. So we trade it all the time. Okay. Any question? Risk to reward start from where you place the stop loss. Yes. So let's take for example. Let me go back to, I think, which one did we trade last? Was it GBP? Let me see, GBP JPY. Did we trade JPY? Okay, yes, we did trade this GBP JPY. Okay, so the risk is here. The stop loss is the risk. Okay, so the stop loss, if you calculate the risk here, as we said earlier, the risk here is 27, 28 pips. That's the risk. So you must aim at least twice that. So 28 times 2, that's 56. So you must aim at least 26 or 56. As you can see here, we got 68 pips. So that means we have made at least 1 to 2 risk reward ratio, which is going to be long way profitable for us if we are able to manage 70% 70% win ratio. All right, thank you so much, everybody. I think I hope you enjoyed this lesson. So tonight I want to quickly briefly explain what we do. How about indices? Yes, indices are glorious too. All right, they work for indices. So if you don't know much about our team, we are called your trade mentor, and what we do is we trade in a group, and then we have a website where you can learn how to trade properly. You know, one of the issues that traders find themselves is that they are ill prepared. They are ill prepared for trading, and instead of getting the education first, you know, some traders fund the account first. They fund the life account before they get the proper education, and always it's going to be a bad experience, because the market is not forgivable. It doesn't play with anyone. It can eat money anyhow. So that's why we have this group of us that will successfully trade. And if you prepare yourself very well before you fund your account, you are likely going to gain whatever you have invested in your education. Okay, so yourtradementor.com has been operating now. Let me show you what we have for you tonight. We have great offer for you tonight because we've developed this system and it's been working perfectly, and we think you can benefit from it. So I'm going to show you what you are going to benefit from becoming one of us. So this is our offer to you today. Let me just make it bigger so you can see. So we have an offer, we call it a silver package. Okay, so if you become a member of us here and you trade with us, we have different things that we do to give you the tools that you need and to make you a successful trader. The first thing is that we have a Discord group, or if you have used a Discord before, Discord server. That is where we have our forum. So we have live forum there where you become a member of that forum. On the website, once you join, you have access to host of training courses, videos, PDF documents, valued at $500. Okay, on the same website, we have great MT4 indicators and expert advisors that you can download. This also worth $1,000. It's all on the website. This MT4 indicator will help you. Say, for example, if you're a manual trader, you just want to have a good indicator to use that will help you. Then we have weekly live group training on Discord. So every week, once in a week, I come as the mentor and teach all of you and show you 1 or 2 tricks on a weekly basis. You have access to ask any questions. In fact, we have another channel, audio channel, that will discuss as a group, and you can table your trades and we will look at it together. We have already 3 powerful trading strategies that you can pick either of the 3 and make it yours. Okay, out of this, apart from these 3 trading strategy, we still have more That is, if you can't find, if any of these three is not your cup of tea, we can tailor made something for you in the group. Okay. And we also have a live trading signal. Someone will say, look, I just want to get signals and trade those signals. Yes, we do have live trading signals as well. It's worth $500. And not only that, we have access to live trading room. So some people only, sign up to a trading room. We have everything together. So all of this together, you can see it's in thousands of dollars. But because we know that success is not how much you pay for the education, is the quality of the education. Don't look at how much you are going to pay because it's very small. Some people will discount it. Oh yeah, it's only that amount. That means it's not good. No, it is valuable. People that are on our group, they know the value that it brings. Okay, so look at what you're going to pay, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That is what you are going to pay. $50. Okay. So do you think it's worth it? Okay, if you think it's worth it, let me see your comment. If you think it's worth it. Yes, Discord. You're on the platform. How can I join the group? Okay, are you in Discord group? Have you signed up already? Yeah, if you have signed up already, automatically you are entitled to be in Discord. Then I will make that happen immediately, right? If you have already joined, because if you haven't been in Discord, you are only using 50% of your membership. The whole membership is open for you, right? Okay, so you are going to pay $50 for all those. But tonight, because you are here on Discord, I'm going to do more, even slash this a little bit for you because you're on Discord tonight. Okay, so if you want me to give you a discount tonight, say yes, you need a discount. If you need a discount, say I need a discount. Then I'll consider that. Okay, all right, Balaji, I will definitely. Do you have my Telegram channel? Yes. Do you have my Telegram channel, Balaji? Then we'll discuss in Telegram tonight so that I can add you to Discord immediately. Okay. All right. So I will add you to Discord immediately if you have my Telegram channel so we can talk about it. Okay. So tonight, if you are not yet a member, I'm opening opportunity for you to become one tonight. You won't have any reason for not signing up tonight because I have just again reduced that amount that you saw before, $50, because you are not going to pay $50 tonight. I'm going to give you 20% discount. Okay, only tonight. And if you go online to join us, you have to use this code. So don't forget, you must use that code. Otherwise, you are going to pay full amount of the money. You're going to pay the amount is not massive anyway, but I'm helping tonight because you are here on YouTube and you spare your time to listen. Therefore, you must gain something. All right, so I'm going to send you a link right now to register. So if you are here and you like to register, that is the link. But remember to use this code here. It is very clear. They're all capital letters. The first three are capital letters and the last three are small letters. Okay, so if you register right away, so this is what will happen. Okay, tonight, once you register, Bolaji, as we said, place tonight, you got to be on Discord because Discord is booming. Okay, it's booming seriously. We have a lot of people, traders providing accurate signals, and we have a lot of successful trading going on. Okay, so tonight you automatically become a Discord member tonight. Especially once you have registered, we are going to send you an email. Bolaji, did you get any email? Right? If you check your if you check your spam folder, because some of the time the email server, they block some of the emails. So in that spam folder, yeah, you will see an email from your trade mentor. Your trade mentor. If you find that email, it's a welcome email. Once you find that email, there are three things there. One, you have the link to Telegram. Two, you have the link to Discord. And three, you have the coupon code. What is the coupon code? Okay, this is the coupon code here. This coupon code will give you access to download all this MT4 indicator and expert advisor. It's worth $1,000, but for being a member, you will download it free. You are paying nothing for it. Okay, so that's the value you gain by being a member. All you got to pay is this. In fact, you are not even paying that 50 USD. You are paying 20% discount. You're getting 20% discount if you use this tonight. Okay, but remember, it's only going to be tonight. Okay, Forest Mind, thanks for your time. Amen. Thank you. So you are only going to use this tonight, but it's only available till midnight. So my time now is 9:45. So this code is only available in the next 2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, it's gonna go. After 2 hours 15 minutes, this code will disappear because it will be removed completely. So you won't have access to that 20%. Okay, so anybody with any question? Okay, so Bolaji, let me send you, if you don't have our Telegram, I'm going to send it to you now. And in fact, if you contact me on Telegram right now, I could even sort you out immediately or immediately after this program. All right. So let me have your Telegram ID, your name on Telegram. Let me have it. Okay, so that's the Telegram. So you might want to join our Telegram group. It's free of charge. This one, you have a lot of traders on Telegram. I could open Telegram for you so you can see. We have a lot of traders on Telegram. We have over 1,000 traders on Telegram. And that's the easiest way to actually join, to contact us. But once you are in Discord, that's it. You are done. Let me quickly show you the Telegram, right? So this is our Telegram channel. Look at that post. Who post that? All right, so these are the kind of things that you will see on the Telegram channel. Today you can see some of these things that was posted today, the signals that we posted today. Some of it we have discussed it here already. Okay, so it's Bolaji. Okay, let me find you. All right, I'm gonna find you. Have you joined your Trade Mentor group yet? Did you join Trade Mentor group? Because I'm gonna find, if you are here, I will know. Let's see. Let me find you here. Members. Okay. Oh, Bolaji is here. I see you. Okay, so Bolaji, I'm gonna send you email now. Okay, so we're gonna chat now. Hello, Bolaji, live, right? All right. So hello, you got my chat. All right, we'll connect from there. Okay, we will connect from there. We are done. We are going to connect from there. Yes. So once we connect, all right. Once you text me on Telegram, I'm going to link you up to Discord. All right, guys. If you want to join the Discord channel tonight, you have to register first, like Bolaji has just done. Then, have you taken advantage of any of the indicators? Or because you haven't actually received the email, you haven't seen the email. The email has a coupon code. So the coupon code will allow you to download all the indicators if you want. You know, we have indicators and expert advisor. The coupon code is in your email, but I will give it to you again on Telegram or on Discord once we connect tonight. Okay, either tonight or tomorrow. So I've sent you the the link to register. Okay, the link to register is there. Register and let us know immediately that you have done so that we can add you to Discord group. Okay, so thank you so much. Anyone with questions, I'm still here to answer those questions. For those people who are going to join registers, okay, yes, you can also send a message to Demi. Okay, Demi is on Telegram as well. I just did how to spell it, DEMI. So go to Telegram and search for DEMI. So you go to members area and you search for DEMI. Okay, so you can search for Demi. That's Demi there. You find her, and then you can send a message, or you can send me a message. My name. That's my name. I'm online. You can send me direct message here. You can see my name there. Send me direct message that you have registered and you need to join Discord server, our forums. Then I will add you immediately. Okay, so that's me there. As you know, that's our group there. We currently have 1,161 members. Okay, it's a free group. And here sometimes we come here to post some signals. Okay, some people also post their signals and how they feel the market is going. So it's an educational group. What we don't want or what we want is to educate and help each other. We prefer not to market, or we prefer not to post spam messages or try to sell something to people, because if that happens, we usually remove them immediately. As an example, I think today somebody was trying to post something and the member said, hey, let's remove that person, and in very few short periods that person was gone. Yeah. I will send it here free. We should stop exploiting people. Please delete this shameful post. So quickly you can see the post was deleted because this person is trying to sell something to the group. So we try to prevent something like that happening. So so you are welcome here to join members. So that's the link to join the Telegram group. Any more question as we round up tonight? Yes, I can see a few people have signed up. So if you have signed up, don't forget to come to Telegram and pin a message that you have signed up. Okay, yes, I can see you, Bolaji. So we'll chat later on, because we shouldn't do this on live YouTube. So in the next 10 minutes when we finish, our conversation will continue. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, tonight. I hope you understand the system. So let me encourage you about something. Don't just watch it or listen only. You need to practice it. So during the week from tomorrow, Friday, look at this strategy, put it on practice, put it on your chart. You can see my chart. Just make your chart looks like that. Okay. So first thing is, if you need this indicator, this is the only indicator you need that is not in the MT4, this BB width. If you need that indicator and the template, they will always be found under your YouTube video. This same YouTube video, once we finish, it will be available publicly. You can go to the description of the video and you can download the template and the indicator. Okay, thank you so much. Who hasn't given us a like yet? If you haven't given us a like, I want more likes before we go. We have 15 likes now. If you can push it to 20, it will be great. It will be fantastic if you can push our like to 20. Right. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. It's a fantastic night once again. And hopefully next week, we'll come back and review what has happened. And we can find a lot of trades. So don't hide away. Whatever your experience is, if it's good, let us know. If it's the other way around, also let us know. And if you find a time frame that suits you, please go ahead and use it. Okay. Once more, thank you so much. I'll talk to you again next week. Cheerios.